What does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game review on a special Kickstarter review. And today I'm very excited to check out Claim, the Search for the Golden Nugget from FPE Games. This is for 2 to 4 players. Take about 30 minutes to play. I'd say it's for ages, 8 plus. And in Claim, the Search for the Golden Nugget, you are going to be, well, searching for the Golden Nugget and trying to hold the one Golden Nugget card in your hand or in your secret stash at the end of the game. But it won't be that easy because all the while people are going to be playing cards and swapping out cards and passing hands and doing all sorts of crazy shenanigans like that. It's coming to a Kickstarter near you very, very soon. Be sure to post that Kickstarter link down below, but let's open it up and I'll tell you what I think about it. Alrighty then, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of it. Claim, the Search for the Golden Nugget. Before we get started, I do want to mention, obviously, this is the promotional copy I have in front of me, so take all the components you see here with a grain of salt, even though I'm pretty sure the artwork is completely done. So first and foremost, we're going to a handy dandy rule booklet. This is all you're going to get, and it does a pretty good job explaining the game to you. The only little nitpick I would have is that I wish they clarified a little bit more how the secret stash works if you're playing in a 2-player game, because you are going to have a third player, a robot player in the game who will be able to take cards from. But other than that, well done rule booklet, should have you up and running very quickly. So in Claim, the Search for the Golden Nugget, what you are going to be doing is you are going to be trying to end the game with the Golden Nugget card, which is in this deck, in your hand or in your secret stash area right here. If you do that, you are the winner of the game. But it's not going to be that easy because all these claim cards right here are going to be doing various different things where people will be able to steal cards from you and swap cards from you and pass cards and do stuff of that ilk. So we'll go over the cards and then we'll get into the gameplay. So the card wise, you're only going to get 2 kinds of cards. You're going to get these claim cards right here, which at the end of every turn, at the end of everyone's turn, you are going to draw up to 3. So you always have 3 of these in your hand. And then you're going to have your secret stash right here. And you'll be able to put cards into your secret stash like so. And what you're supposed to do, well, not like so, but like this. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to flip it over so people know that there's a card there, but obviously you can clearly tell that there's something in the secret stash. But hey, more artwork is always a good thing. Start of the show, though, we're going to be these claim cards right here, and I'll run you through them so you can see what they do. So this one, Sifting for Gold. Take 1 card from the discard pile and put it into your hand. Pretty self-explanatory. Look at another player's hand and put 1 card to the bottom of the deck. Fool's Gold. Reveal the Cancel Robbers is being played. Take a card from that player's hand, because Robbers obviously is a card. Sluicing the River. Draw 2 cards, then put 1 card on the bottom of the deck. And you will see there are a lot of repeats of cards, so you'll get to know exactly what a card does, generally after 1 or 2 plays of the game, and they're all very self-explanatory as well. So let's show you how your typical turn is going to work. You'll decide who's going to go first, and then in your turn, you're going to be able to take a maximum of up to 3 actions. And there's 3 actions in this game. So you can do each of those actions 1 time apiece in whatever order you choose to do them. So first action is to play or discard a card. So let's just say you don't like your hand at all. Well, then you could just bloop, discard a card, and then at the end of your turn, you are going to draw back up to 3. Likewise, you can also play a card. So let's see, take a card from this card pile. It's a bad example. Look at another player's hand and put 1 card to the bottom of the deck. So I play this, I put it in the discard pile right here in the center, and I'm saying, you know what, I'm going to look at your hand right here. And let's see, you don't need that bamboozled card, so we're going to put that at the bottom of the deck. So that would be the first action that I would do. The second action that you can do is you can exchange a card from your hand with the card in your secret stash. So if you had a card in your secret stash, so let's just say this card was in my secret stash, I could go bloom, 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 and I could do that. Last action you can do, and you probably guessed it, if there's no card in the secret stash, you can place a card face down like this in your secret stash. When you do it, they're going to turn the secret stash, bloop, like that, even though, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, you don't really need to. At the end of your turn, once you've done as many of those actions as you want to do, you're going to draw up to 3. Likewise, since this guy now only has 2 cards, he would also draw up to 3, and you're going to rinse, wash, and repeat that. Now, why are you doing this? Well, because you're going to be looking for that oh-so-elusive golden nugget, and there it is, 1 golden nugget card in the game. Put on the bottom of your deck if discarded, so you obviously don't want to discard it because you need it to win. But once you get this in your hand, it is your job to hold on to this until the end of the game by putting in your secret stash, putting in your hand, wherever you think it is going to be safe. Now, what you're going to do, we'll just put this right there for now, is you're going to continue to go until all of these cards have run out. It's got kind of a Ticket to Ride-esque ending. So once that happens, everyone is going to get one more turn, including the person who ended the game by not being able to draw a card. And then at the very end of the game, whoever has the golden nugget either in their hand or in their secret stash is going to be the winner of the game. And that, in a nutshell, is how Claim the Search for the Golden Nugget is played. Alrighty then, Claim the Search for the Golden Nugget from FPE Games, coming to a Kickstarter near you very, very soon. I'll be sure to post that link down below. What are my final thoughts? Let's go over the pros. Let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, 2 to 4 players, very restricted player count. Also, this game is very, very simple. I will put this in the category as gateway game, family game, and potentially lightweight filler game for 2 to 4 when you're waiting for somebody. And that's just about it. If you're looking for something meatier, this one is not going to be for you. Also, the cards do tend to get a little bit repetitive. They only have a certain number of cards in the game. I think there's like maybe 6, 7, 8 different kinds of cards in the game. I'd like it if there was just completely different cards, but hey, that's not always feasible. Any other cons I have with the game? No, this is a hard game to really poke holes into. Moving on to the pros, I like this game. And I like this game a lot more than I was expecting to like this game. I'll be brutally honest, when I read the minimalistic rules, I was just like, ugh, this isn't going to be good. But I did. I liked it. It's quick. It's simple. It says it's 30 minutes. Poppycock. If you're playing 2 or 3, 4 players and they know what they're doing, this game goes by very, very quickly. I'd say I put it more at the 20 to 25 minute mark if people know what they're doing. Easy to learn, easy to teach, incredibly simple. You only have 3 actions you can take on your turn at most. I like the artwork, and it works as a gateway game. I could bust this out as a lightweight filler game, and I think this is going to be a great family game. If you're in the market for a lighter weight family game, I think this is definitely one that you might enjoy. I don't think... And part of the reason why I recommend it so much as a family game is because everything is on the cards. It tells you exactly what you're going to do on the cards. And I don't feel like this game is going to scare off too many people. You know, even non-gamers, I think, won't be scared away from this game, which is a good thing. So, can I recommend this game? Yes, I enjoyed it. I liked it at all the different player counts. Me and my wife really enjoyed it at 2 players. It just became this light, bluffing game. Like, when you get that golden nugget, you're like, oh man, I gotta hold on to this. Where should I put it? Should I put it down here? Should I put it in my hand? Which one's more susceptible? When someone gets it, and you both know, or everybody at the table knows that the golden nugget is out there, and you're all scrambling to try to get that golden nugget, especially once the round comes to an end. I like that aspect of the game. And all the faults of the game, I think, really kind of melt away because the game is so quick. So overall, Claim the Search for the Golden Nugget is a good family game that I absolutely can recommend if you're in the market for a lightweight family game. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know if you've ever gone panning for gold. I've always wanted to. Actually, one of my coworkers retired, and she went out and she panned for gold, and she found a nugget once. For me personally, I want to try it, but it's not the kind of thing where I'd want to make it a lifestyle or anything like that. But let me know in the comments below. Panning for gold, something you ever done? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.